Hello, my friend. Amner Hunter here from amnerhunter.com. Happy to spend some time with you in another video. So today we have the news, the brand new release in plugin format by Boss Pedals and Roland. We have 8 new plugins that are, of course, emulations of these 8 iconic Boss pedals, right? Finally, the company Roland and Boss decided to go to the digital realm of these analog pedals, legendary guitar pedals. And in today's video, I want to show you some audio examples. I actually have the link in the video description for the maker of this demo. I wasn't able to try these plugins myself because I am not in the US, and it seems that they are only available in the US at the moment. But I wanted to take the opportunity to check out some sounds of these pedals, talk about it, talk about the news, give you my opinion on this take by Boss Pedals and Roland. Alright, you will find all of the applicable links in the video description and first comment. And of course, I will make sure to put timestamps as well in case that you want to move around between the mini segments of the video. Before we begin with the content, let me invite you quickly to my website amnerhunter.com, where you can get some freebies such as some free PDF guides and ebooks for music producers and guitar players, also some additional free tools such as some collections of guitar impulses and drum sample packs. And don't forget to check out this channel or my blog, which I am updating it almost on a daily basis, with tons of content like this, especially free resources and huge deals in music production tools. Alright, also I would like to invite you quickly to my second channel, which is called Amner Hunter Makes Music. I'm gonna dedicate that channel entirely to create and build songs and music from scratch, from the initial ideas to the final product, and release them. Hopefully it can inspire you to also make music on your own using free plugins, using some paid plugins. I am hoping to get some brands and plugin companies to make some giveaways, and also I am expecting to give away some multi-tracks of these songs for you to practice at home. Alright, also the link is in the video description and first comment for that. So let me know if you are here in the live stream. I am always happy and interested to know your opinions about these tools. And at the end of the video, let me know what you think of the sounds of this and of this piece of news as well. I have some people here. Bruce Wayne, hello. Bruce Wayne is here. Where's the CE2? Jacob, the OC2, and the SIB. Acoustic, hello Acoustic, how are you? Hope that you are doing well, my friend. And Bruce Wayne also comments, I have Authentic Boss CE2 Chorus, was hoping to see a plugin and how it compares. Bruce, I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna talk about and expand more on this topic. This is a very recent piece of news. Actually, I think yesterday Boss released this this news. So I am linking to this video by Musical Software Hardware. You can check it out. This guy made this demo testing the eight plugins, and yeah, like I said at the beginning of the video, I wasn't able to try these plugins because it seems that they are only available in the US at the moment. I am outside the US, but I'm hoping that whenever they are available, I'm hoping to try them. Right? I have been a Boss pedal user and owner of Boss pedals throughout the years. Many different Boss pedals. I love most of them, and I sold some of them, and I bought back some pedals as well recently. And yeah, they are workhorse of pedals. They last for years. The quality is up there, definitely. And so let's check out, let's talk first about the Distortion, the DS1, right? And it's also another thing is that this is gonna be, I think, an ever-growing ecosystem of pedals by Boss and Roland. At the moment we have only 8, but from what I read, they are gonna be releasing more and more. So I think they are gonna release the entire collection of pedals at some point. They are gonna be from time to time. I think releasing real pedals into plugin format, right? They are testing, of course, with this with these 8 pedals. But let's first check out the DS1, right? This Distortion, the orange one. The DS1 is the top-selling Boss compact pedal ever. Wow! So that's yeah, I didn't know about that statistic right there. So top-selling Boss compact pedal ever. Its original, unchanged design delivers a hard-edged attack and smooth sustain, making it a player's staple for nearly 4 decades. Wow, let's hear it. Right. Sounds good. Sounds good. Let me know what you think of the sounds. Let's hear it again. To me, it sounds great, and well, the plugins can be used separately, right? And they have the input and output, some extra digital functions, right? But they kept the simplicity of the analog pedals, right? The three knobs, they are not very complicated at all. And talking about time-based effects, also there is a sync functionality on the plugin to adjust the delays or reverbs or something like that to the BPM of the project where you are working on. So that's another addition. So let's continue now with here we have the OverDrive, the OD-1. So the OverDrive invented the now ubiquitous overdrive category in stomp box effects. Designed with an asymmetrical clipping circuit that reproduces the pleasing sound of a driven tube amp, this Jello classic dishes up warm, fat tones, rich with even order harmonics. All right, let's hear it. Nice. Okay, so I have the Super OverDrive, actually not the previous one. I have the SD1, and in that demo you can hear, I'm sorry, you cannot feel because you're not playing through it, but you can hear that tubey sound, that tubey quality to it, right? At least that's what I hear, and from my experience. Now let's check out the Super OverDrive. This is the one that I have at the moment, and I love it. It's one of my favorite analog pedals on my board. It's very versatile, from very breakup tones to a more not high gain but super rich overdriven tones, and yeah, mid-gain type stuff. And it's a great also overdrive, like to put it in front of an amplifier or in front of a high gain amp or something like that. It also has like a high low cut. It tightens the low end in a very good way. I like to use it even at just leave it on without any distortion, without any drive. I just like to leave it on on my signal chain sometimes, just because it tightens the low end in a very good way. So the Workhorse SD1 has been the core gain pedal for generations of players across every musical genre, expanding on the OD-1, designed with an enhanced voicing and a tone control. This essential stomp is packed with highly musical overdrive colors. Yeah, different from the previous one, this one has the tone control, right? This tone control to the right is high, you increase high frequencies, and to the left you cut high frequencies. So let's hear it. Okay, cool, very cool. Sounds great, I think. And let's continue with the phaser. I also had the phaser some years ago. I love that thing. Very minimalistic, but to the point and effective. The PH1 produces a mild phaser sound with a full low end response. Skillful engineering allows you to dial in a range of musical tones with a simple two-knob interface. Let's hear it. Cool. Yeah, you don't need much more than two knobs, right, for that specific effect. Let's continue with the CS1, the compression sustainer. I also had this pedal some years ago. I sold it to buy. I sold many of my single analog pedals to buy a multi-effects processor, and this one was one of them. Loved it as well. The pedal format. The first Boss compressor pedal has a distinctly different circuit than the later CS2 and CST3 models. It features an optical design with a photocoupler, which offers a slower attack with a unique character. Yeah, that legendary compression sound on guitar, on clean guitars from the 80s, probably 70s, 80s. It's an optical compressor, right? And it has that slower attack, and it gives that very punchy, very funky tone to the guitar, right? Love compressor pedals on my board as well, especially before the distortion or before the overdrive. Unlike some folks that prefer it after the distortion, I prefer compression pedals before the distortion or overdrive. So let's hear it. Normal mode and treble. Okay, you have that pointy attack. Okay, there it is. Alright, then we have the Spectrum, the SP1. This unique and rare Boss effect boosts a single frequency band determined by the Spectrum control. It makes anything you process stand out, from guitars and basses to synths and vocals. The SP1 can also be used to add a distinctive character to drive effects. I have never used this pedal, but let's check it out. Yeah, so it's like a boost, right? Or it's boosting a specific frequency range. Okay, let's move on to the slow gear, the SG1. This well-loved Boss original reshapes the note attack to create violin-like swell tones. The SG1 is particularly effective when crafting ambient sounds with delays and reverbs. Okay, cool. So it's another form of dynamic processor, another form of sort of transient shaping, could be, right? And for swells, yeah, let's hear it. Sensitivity all the way up. It doesn't has a lot of difference. You should like have this very low attack or to have that swell, right? But yeah, I couldn't hear a difference on that one, even though this guy moved the knobs all the way up and down. Okay, let's continue with the TW1, the wah. This provides a classic wah effect that is controlled by the input signal level. Two controls adjust the sensitivity and depth of the input filter. And it also has this switch in the center. Let's check it out. So it's an auto wah, pretty much, right? Auto filter. Okay, let's continue with the slow gear, the SG1. This is the well-loved Boss Original reshapes the note attack to... Oh, sorry, wasn't I here? Yeah, yeah, I think we finished, right? He's checking out again the slow gear. Yeah, sorry for that. We finished the eight pedals, but it seems that he's trying more the slow gear. Okay, so there you have it. More like a swell. Yeah, there it is. That's what I wanted to hear with this plugin, right? Yeah, it gives you like a fade in, like a swell, right? So yeah, there it is. Okay, and so there is a free trial available, but you need to get the 3-month ultimate membership, it seems. And let me read something else here about the release information. The Boss Effect Pedals plugins is now available in the US with Roland Cloud. You need to download the Roland Cloud app. And with the Roland Cloud Ultimate membership, which new users can try for free with a 3-day all-access trial. All right, so yeah, a 30-day access trial on the Ultimate plan or tier. And yeah, something that I don't like a lot are subscription models on plugins. So I think it would be good for, in my opinion, if Roland and Boss would make maybe not a membership to use these plugins, to sold them separately as separate plugins at a low cost. I am sure they would sell a lot of copies. They sound great as far as I am listening here in this demo, and being myself a user for real Boss pedals, I love Boss pedals, and the plugins seem to work great and sound great, right? But I'm not entirely sure about this membership thing. I don't agree with that. Also, another thing is that I think Roland and Boss maybe are a bit late to the party, because a lot of companies have some Boss emulations, right? Audiority, IK Multimedia. We even have some free emulations of Boss pedals, overdrives, distortion, chorus, flangers, and stuff like that. Maybe Roland and Boss are a bit late to the party, but never late than ever. And they are gonna continue to grow this ecosystem of plugins, right? Of emulations of their analog pedals. So yeah, that's my opinion, my friend. Let me know what you think of this. What do you think of the sounds? What do you think of these plugins? I am always happy and interested to know your opinions. The CE2, says Bruce, those plugins are gonna come soon, I am sure, Bruce. And also Chorus, the Flanger, right? We have some other legendary plugins. No bass pedals, no BF3, no interest, says Evil Blakey. Thanks a lot, Evil Blakey, for letting us know your opinion. I am sure they will be adding those to the catalog. Mark Lee is here, have so many emulations, and seems that I'm not sure it's worth my money to buy more, as much use I have gotten out of the real pedals in the last 30 years or so. I agree with you, Mark. Yeah. Maybe they are a bit late to the party. But maybe if they sold them separately at a lower cost, I'm sure we could get use of some rare effects here and there. Hit the thumbs and ring the bell, says Acoustic. Thanks a lot, my friend. And before we leave, my friends, let me know what do you think of these plugins, and also let me invite you quickly to my website, amnorhunter.com, where you can get some additional free stuff, some free PDF guides and ebooks, some extra free tools, some collections of guitar impulses and drum sample packs. Don't forget to check out this channel or my blog, which I'm updating almost on a daily basis with tons of content like this, especially free resources for music producers and musicians and everything in between. And also let me invite you to my second channel, Amner Hunt Makes Music. I'm gonna dedicate that channel entirely to create music from scratch, create songs as professional as I can and release them, right? And making live streams, maybe 30 minutes, 40 minutes of live streams, and to like show you my entire process and my entire journey to create songs, right? And I am also hoping to make some giveaways, so subscribe if you are interested in that. And yeah, the link is down below. Thanks a lot for watching again. Take care, and I will see you very soon in the next one. Don't Stop says $50 for 3 months. That's a scam. Well, there is a free trial. Don't Stop. There is a 30-day free trial, actually. You don't need to pay the $50 actually. So thanks a lot, my friends. Take care, and I will see you very soon. Bye bye.